Hey guys, it's a scruffy looking Xanabi here. Very scruffy. This is about to go, this beard, by the way. It's gonna go, disappear, magical way. Anyway, I decided to talk to you about something important to me. So, after looking around Lancaster University, of course, that not being the important part of the story at all, no, absolutely not. We go back and guess what I find? Well, it turns out that game, I've got the offer on sale, all the games you can pre-order now. And there was Halo, Reach, a lot of other games. I looked on my watch, thought, wait a second, it's the 25th. 5 plus 3 days, 8 days, my math isn't working till 8 days, and we all know what comes out. Metroid Other M. Was that on the list? No. So I go in thinking, well, it's got to be somewhere, there'll probably be a case showing me. Well, there was a case showing me every bloody 360 and PS3 release coming out in the near future, but there was no Wii or nothing. I think Mario Galaxy 2 was the latest game. I was like, oh well, that's fun then. So I go in and say, can I pre-order Metroid Prime, please? And they go, oh yeah, there's sorry, not Metroid Prime, Metroid Other M. They go, oh yeah, that's fine. Just let me get the sheet out. And one guy comes out and says, oh yeah, we can give you £2 off when you pre-order now. I'm like, £2, big deal. Nonetheless, I'm going to save it, so let's do it. And he goes, well, just write it down. I go, he goes, which game is it? I go, Metroid Other M. And he goes, you just look at it on the list here for Metro. I'm like, Metro. You see, if I'd have gone in asking for Halo Reach, you would have gone, oh, Halo Reach, yeah, we know, like, oh, brilliant. But because it's a Nintendo game, it's like, well, it's kiddish. We don't stock that. This is Game Station. We have friggin' graffiti for our logo. Which really pisses me off, in case you couldn't tell. So there we go. So we come out, and I'm distinctly disgruntled because I couldn't buy a GameCube controller. In fact, I could buy a GameCube cheaper than I could buy most GameCube pads for, because all my non-official game pads break. I bought one from Game, it's broken already, and that was, I bought it when Noodles was here. Ridiculous. Ridiculous, I know, it's already restarted the Wii, so that pissed me off a little. And because my main one, I kind of broke the joypad, and I'm not happy with it. I'm trying to unscrew it, but it's proving a little difficult, because it's a tri-wing, and everything else is a Phillips. Anyone who knows what screw talk is, you're having an orgasm now, because I do too. So yeah, that's basically what happened. So we went in and looked at one of the places where I could get bacon butties have been closed down, and replaced with Pound Bakery. Now, the instant I hear that, I just think of Chef Excellence from Ashton's videos, link in the doodly whatever bar, the bar at the bottom. So I thought, well, let's go and have a go. It's two items, two hot items for £1. So I went for a meat and potato slice. Yes, make all the references and jokes you want about that. I'll get onto that in a moment. And my mother had a Cornish pasty. So I tried them out, and I noticed one thing: for £1, you know, awfully cheap. You know, why would you do that in a recession? So it turns out, as it would be, that the filling was non-existent. Yay, no existent filling. Well, there was a tiny bit, but all at one corner and very hot. So whatever. I was a bit annoyed about that. Actually, I wasn't a bit annoyed, that's a lie. I was just like, oh, well, that's where it all went, obviously. And, yeah, I escaped getting my hair cut today. Mother's going to go, you have to go point the window of that. I know I need to get it cut. I know I need to. It looks atrocious. I brush it, see? Show me. See, it looks a little bit better. No, it doesn't. The fringe doesn't work. Now I look like a girl. Why does my hair do that every time I shake it now? Jesus. Anyway, yeah. The other thing I was going to talk to you about, coincidentally, is a game, which many of you may have forgotten about, because I sure know I have. What's it called? Oh, Kingdom Hearts! Yeah, I've got some new ready. They're almost ready to go. I'm going to have to re-voice one part, and my throat's a bit scratchy after the amount of commentating we did with Noodles. That was quite a bit. And the stream, my gosh, people did enjoy the stream, and I have to say I did enjoy it. And I know the last part, I usually run out of energy, you see, and he was just getting going when I'm good. He was basically experiencing what I first experienced when I did streams. The initial buzz, that feeling, you can go on till about 4 in the morning and then you stop, which is nearly what we did. And of course, I didn't go on to 4 in the morning anymore because I just can't stick it. I don't have the energy. Whereas he was just going when I was just finishing. So sadly, I have to say, we did. In the end, we we didn't always get his parts online, which annoyed me a little, because I was like, well, you know, he's got all this that I didn't annoy me, that's a lie, but you know, I would have wanted him to get all the parts we wanted to, but there we go. I tried to fix this video file as well, it didn't work. A bunch of his experiences were all new Let's Players experiences when something goes tits up and you don't know how to deal with it, which happens a lot. So yeah. We can say goodbye to the beard. Should I do an outro with my beard in? Yeah, we're gone, I should say. I might go and shave it after this. So yeah, that was an interesting day. Interesting enough, I've now chosen pretty much where I want to go for university. I think it's either Kiel or Lancaster. I'm doing a computer science course. The Kiel course offers one or two elements of gaming. I'm not going for gaming, you know, majorly, because what's the point? You specialise, and then if you ever want to go into something else, you can't. And a lot of the gaming courses aren't accredited by anyone, which is another pain. As I was talking with one of the guys who used to do mobile development, he used to work for a big company, but now he does mobile game development because he feels there's more innovation there. And I was talking to a bunch of the guys there, you know, really friendly at Lancaster and at Kiel also. So, you know, things looking good. Off the back of my crap grades, which many of you may ask, and I got 2 C's, 2 D's. I know. But it's an E is the last pass mark at GCSE, and one of those was further maths. So I got a D in further maths, or an E, I don't know which one it was, but I passed it nonetheless. Go away, bug, I'm going to kill you. Now, cue to footage of early in the day when I tried to record this, and the cat coming in. Why didn't I just do a Toby Turner? Hey, audience, what are you doing there? Audience! Oh my gosh, I'm not looking at the camera anymore, I'm looking at my face on the screen. Anyway, yeah. So there we go, that's how it went. That's how my fringes annoy me, and that's how pink, wonderful, oh my gosh, you can see the hair. What's that? I don't know. What does it say? Animals in danger. Ow, my eye, I can't keep that up. God, I look Chinese. Like my eyes. Why am I so Chinese? Anyway, I think the outro shall be done with no beard hair. Oh, no beard at all. Spots present. Don't even ask me. I just can't get rid of the little bastards. But for no beard, maybe I look a lot younger now. 20 years, maybe? Anyway, a bunch of things that I wanted to quickly let you know is I need to really do something about my YouTube channel. It's kind of like my hair. We all know something's wrong with it, but we just don't want to talk about it. We don't want to have the embarrassment of walking around with it on your head. We don't want to really mention it. But we know it's there at the back of your mind, it's nagging, and everything you do, you're always thinking, the hair/YouTube channel. So I thought, what can I do with golden ideas? And don't worry, this isn't something big. It's just something like a big shake-up, if you will. I've been doing a lot of LPs with people, and those LPs, more often than not, have been taking priority over my single Let's Plays. And a lot of you will have noticed that, especially with Rayman. It's now become my main LP, despite the fact I've got 4 or 5 parts left. And oh, what a surprise, it's just come up with an unknown error and uploading the 43rd part, or 4th part. I mean, what? Really? Really, YouTube? Anyway. Ew, these teeth look horrible. Ha. 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 So what I thought I'd do is I'm going to stave off the introduction of Xenosaga. Now, the reason behind that is it's just such a long game, and I don't think many people have the attention span to view it. Now, it doesn't mean I'm not going to do it. I'd really much prefer doing it when I've got a better capture card. So what I'm planning to do is one of them I want to do is Soul Blazer, which is a SNES game, which I quite enjoy. Then maybe The World Ends With You, but the control scheme is a humongous issue with The World Ends With You. I really just wanted to do something which I wouldn't have to do much editing. There's little effort involved. I can have fun while doing it, let everything else go, just have the funness. I don't care if I don't 100% it, just the fun factor. And for that aim, you can check out my backlogger and suggest a game. Now I know I've got a few Red Steel to finish off, and Kingdom Hearts, but I'm willing to do something else just to get me back in, because if you know me personally, you'll realise my motivation has dropped. And if you know, you'll be able to tell by my YouTube, my motivation has severely dropped, just because of the lack of Kingdom Hearts. So I'm just really using this as an excuse to talk to the people who follow me on my forum, hey guys, and to the people who follow me on Xanabi, hey guys, which are probably the same people, but nonetheless, hey twice. Why am I holding 4? Hey twice. Just once, twice. So yeah. Man, my hair is beginning to really piss me off. No better. Okay, let's continue like this. So yeah, that's basically what I was getting. I need to play another solid game to play, and one of them, obviously, is going to be Soul Blazer, but I'd like you to suggest another one for my backlog already. Just a small, easy one, not like Kingdom Hearts 2 or Floppy Hair, or all you can think of my floppy hair, floppy, 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 and then the fringe appears. So yeah, that's all you can think about. So yeah, I just like the idea. I just like the idea to do something that I know I can enjoy, whatever. Just suggest a way. The bottom, the forum, the forum, and just do it, man. Just come out with some ideas. Bounce them off me, and I'll see what I can think of it. But I do Soul Blazer, even though it's repetitive, it's still fun to play. That's really what I wanted to say to you, and I wanted to say that for so baseline is, this is Xanabi, beardless, thinking. I guess I'm going to have to catch you next time. Why am I pouting? Jesus, I pout. Fuck this. Okay, well, whatever. Oh, I almost forgot, guys. Thursday. Why do I look so awkward on camera? I'm not awkward. Am I awkward in real life? You know what really is awkward? That. You know what it is. Anyway. Yes, I was at a bunch of the guys. I posted on my Twitter feed. Emil and Jack, one friend which you know, the other one you don't, have set up a band called Pages Alive. I don't know. It's in the thing down there, the thing which expands. Very funny guys. So go check them out. Their music's quite funny. I was did a voiceover for something in maybe their latest one. Which I was running, and we're helping them set up some skits and stuff. But that's skits and stuff. So that's fairly interesting. Something out of my YouTube, my regular YouTube. It's working with an actual camera this time. Oh my god, not a capture device. But there we go. So that's what I really want to say. This is Xanabi, and y'all. No, I'm not some tiddly pip people. This is Xanabi signing off. Have a fantastic day, all.